Vancouver Local 360 presents.
Live from the North Portland Eagles Lodge, it's No Holds Barred with your hosts, Rocky Classic and DJ Lovegranch.
No Holds Barred.
Action-packed BCW Independent Wrestling in affiliation with the UIWA. Brought to you in part by Malibu's Bar, Pine Ridge Custom Log and Woodworking, Patty's Home Plate Restaurant, and Lady Fairy Dust Photography.
Let's get ready to rumble!
KOUVradio.com.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to No Holds Barred. I'm DJ Lovegranch. Looks like we got a really action-packed card tonight. First up, we got Meat going against Draco. He's that masked half of the Rachi Dragons there, or whatnot as it is. And second off, we got DeMarcus James going against Komodo. Third match, we got Damon Scythe against Psycho Sailor. Psycho Sailor recently just made his way back into BCW. Fourth up in the semi-main event, we got Eric Hansen going against Void. That'll be a really good matchup. And then main event, we got tag team match, Sideshow and Big V going against Tony Stetson and Iron Man. And is that for the titles, guys?
That is for the titles.
Ooh, interesting. That ought to be a good match.
Yeah, very interesting.
And that would be half of the North Portland Wrecking Crew.
Correct.
And also, I have an interview later with Psycho Sailor, and he's going to tell us why he came back. Oh, I can't wait.
And then don't you have one with the North Portland Wrecking Crew about tonight's title match also?
Yes.
Cool. All right.
Yeah,
we had an interesting night, folks. Sorry there.
Oh, that's all good. We had Psycho Sailor up here last week. God, that guy's loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we won't have room for him.
Thank you. Good try.
We got Tiffany out here getting ready to get stuff going. She's got to tell people like Rocky Classic that aren't all that smart not to go do this at home, because otherwise they'll hurt themselves.
They do this for
I
part
don't
of
know
their living.
nothing. I know
So
nothing.
we're asking everybody and anybody,
So,
do not try what
welcome
you
to
see here
BCW.
done at
Yeah,
home.
welcome.
Do
Sunday
not
night at the
pile
North
drive
Portland
or
Eagles
jump
Lodge
off your
and
bed
Sports
onto your brother
Arena.
or your sister.
We're
We
at-
don't do that.
Oh, here
Go ahead
we
there,
go.
Lovegranch. Were you going to say
Oh, no, wait, I
something?
was just going to say we've been missing you, Ken.
Well, I kind of slipped in the shower and
He's old.
tore up my back
So
and
we
my
also
knees.
have Awesome Eagles concession stand.
He's old,
I
so-
may miss another weekend in the next month. I'm due for elbow surgery.
Oh, shoot.
Every Sunday.
Hey, when's the brain surgery scheduled, though?
I don't know. I haven't met your
We
doctor
also
yet.
have
They're gonna take away part of his brains because he's too smart, or what? What are you getting at there, Rocky?
I gotta get some of the brain
They're
from
gonna
him.
take some of them from him and put them into you?
Yeah. You know, like Bobby the Brain?
Cross your fingers. You could be lucky.
Ken
He
reminds
was
me of...
also
With
the
that
weasel.
being said, we got
Yeah,
he was.
And how are you going to look in a weasel suit?
I don't know.
All right, then. We're at 7611
Okay.
North Exeter Street,
I need to hear
one
some
block
noise.
west
I need
of
to know that
Portsmouth
you guys
on
are
North
awake.
Lombard.
Are you ready for some
We're here every
wrestling?
Sunday night. Doors open at 5:30, bell time at 6
All right,
p.m.
with that being
said,
We're
let's
just
go
about
ahead.
ready to go to
Official.
bell time.
And our sign person,
The
Brian,
BCW
is up here.
don't even acknowledge
He's
it.
going to be
champion,
Chris Lineker for the YouTube title. It could happen.
Well, he's the champ now.
Yeah, how the heck can the referee end up with the championship? That's not
Anybody
fair.
can challenge for it at any
Yeah,
time.
I know.
Any wrestler or referee.
Iron Man, join us.
Iron Man a little too busy right now doing the
Yeah, I think
business
so.
side.
Wants to get his head in the game. I understand that.
Oh, and first here we go with meat. He likes meat.
God, that guy's ugly.
Ken, what do we know about meat?
Meat is an extremely dangerous, deranged individual.
He was over there touching little babies in the front row. I would have ran with my baby if I saw that guy coming.
Yeah, he's a scary individual. I wouldn't put anything past him, and if I saw him coming, I would run the other direction as well.
Weighing in at 320 pounds, hailing from
He's talking to
Dartmouth,
his axe.
Wisconsin, Meat! his opponent.
Looks like Tubbs has got another mask on this weekend.
Yeah, he does.
He's been wearing masks out. He told me he's got a whole array of them, and he's going to slowly go through wearing a different mask each week when he brings his guys out.
If he took his bowl hat off
Yeah.
and put on a safari cap, a pith helmet, he'd look like Kim Chi,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember
the
him.
manager of Abdullah the Butcher.
Yep. Always scared me as a kid. I always thought that was real creepy.
Yeah, him and Abdullah the
Being led
Butcher.
to the ring by his manager, Mr. Tubbs, weighing in at 242 pounds, hailing from Mount Kilauea, Hawaii, Draco!
Meat's going after Tubbs there. He doesn't like him up that close to the ring.
Yeah, like I said, you can't trust the guy.
This match
He's
has a
insane.
15-minute time limit.
He has to be legally insane. I'm not sure why he's not locked up. Although looking at his jumpsuit, I can only assume at one point he has been.
It looks like he's got duct tape holding his boot together there.
Yeah, no kidding. And you could hear that forearm hit Draco's back. That's how powerful this guy is.
A lot of power behind it. Meat's a big guy.
Yeah, he is. And he's lost weight. He's lost 50 pounds.
Really?
Well,
Holy cow.
but looks like he's putting it back on now, too. Because he was real slim there for a while.
Oh, Draco's getting some good kicks to the back here on Meat.
It's not going to last. I hate to say it. But look, he can't get Meat out of the corner.
Oh.
And Meat reverses it and puts Draco into the corner. And I don't know what he's doing, biting his ear or his forehead or something. Now, I know it's not this week, but generally every week we have a phone number people can call in on.
Well, yeah, at the studio we do. We haven't been bringing the Magic Jack yet to our mobile broadcast. I finally actually tonight just got some shorter cables to kind of clean up so we
Right.
didn't have big long mic cables.
Right.
And been working on getting this all dialed in totally.
Right.
But we have a Magic Jack we use at the studio, and we can work on bringing that in the future and see if we can get a live in studio, call-ins.
Cool.
It's 977 live is our number, 360 area code, but unfortunately we don't have that with us tonight. Although if you want to go and watch or listen live, you can log on to CrewRadio.com. And under the big speaker on our webpage, you can click In Studio Video, and that'll take you right to our Ustream. Or you can go to www.ustream.tv/channel/Couv, and that gets you right to our webcam to see the action
Nice.
and listen to what we have to say.
And it looks like Draco's sitting down in the corner, and Meat is pushing with his feet in his happy sack. That's not a good thing to have happen to you.
Meat didn't look too happy with Lineker there either. He's looking like he's going to go after the referee for a minute.
Well, you never know. And then, well, Draco goes for the cover, but I think, Meat's on his stomach. And now Draco working the headlock.
That Draco's quick. He snapped right up there from the legs up and got Meat around the neck.
Yep. He's really working that head.
Wrenching away on Meat.
Somehow that sounds disgusting.
Meat's got his stocking on his head's painted red and green. It kind of reminds me of something nautical like you'd see on a boat, the port and the starboard side.
It changes
Maybe he's getting
with every show he goes to.
he's getting an early start for Christmas.
Yeah, red and green.
Got kind of an abdominal stretch sort of thing going on here, but with Draco's arm between his legs there wrenching away. Some sort of a submission hold, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like it could definitely be in a submission hold, a variation of an abdominal stretch, or possibly a reverse pump handle, possibly.
Yeah.
And took Draco nose first, and now he's talking to his axe in the corner. Not his ex, his axe. Schoolboy by Draco, and only a 2 count. Draco's still very green. He still has a lot to learn. Meat's been around for many years. Into the corner.
He's definitely got the speed to his advantage.
Yeah. As Meat gets out of the way and Draco splashes himself into the corner.
And he's not a very small guy either. Draco's a good size.
Oh, no, the
guy.
Meat train. Oh, no.
Right into that steel post.
Well, right into him, in a manner of speaking. Oh, a cross-body tackle, 1, 2, and this is it. 3.
Well done.
Your winner by pinfall is Meat.
You were right, Ken. That didn't last long.
No.
He's rolling him out there onto the concrete.
Yep. Well, I have to go do an interview.
Uh-oh, he's going after that axe. I sure hope he doesn't plan on using that thing. He doesn't want Chris Lineker to raise his hand. He's not...
Oh, no, he's not a touchy-feely raise my hand I want kind of guy.
Sorry I missed that first match, guys. I was
no problem.
Dealing with craziness.
It went really quick, Rocky.
Obviously.
I need to go do an interview.
Yeah, Ken's got to go do an interview. So it's me and you for this round.
Yeah, we got DeMarcus James versus Komodo coming up next, but it looks like Ken's going up. He's got Stetson and Iron Man, Tex Thompson.
North Portland Wrecking Crew.
Yeah, they're going to have an interview with Ken here about their big...
Don't forget about our sponsors, folks. Lady Fairy Dust Photography. You can find her on Facebook. That's Lady Fairy Dust on Facebook / photography or something like that. You'll find it. And also Patty's Home Plate, one of our great finest sponsors. Good food, good service up in St. John's. She's been a local business up there in the St. John's neighborhood.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Many, many years.
See what Ken has to say.
All right, I heard 1.
There's 2.
There we go. Come on, let me hear you. Come on, let me hear you. How you doing tonight? There you go.
Ken's got a little energy tonight.
There you go. Save the screaming because you're going to need it next, right now next. So join me in welcoming to the ring the North Portland Wrecking Crew, Tony Stetson and Iron Man.
Touch it, see? We'll bring that up and that's your zoom.
Oh, Rocky Classics doing photography 101 with his cell phone here. Looks like I got the North Portland Wrecking Crew coming out somewhere. Oh, there's Big Tex Thompson, Tony Stetson.
Here comes the North Portland Wrecking Crew, and one of my good friends, James, has decided to join us here for one of the matches. So, act a little bit for this interview. Big, huge wrestling fan. James and I have been all over the Northwest together over the years, setting up Sandy Bar's ring many, many, many times up and down the I-5 corridor.
Awesome.
Welcome,
Yes,
James.
we are. And we're looking for a good night tonight. It's BCW right here in Portland, Oregon. Let's find out what's going on here tonight. We got good matches coming up here. I wish you were here. If you got a way to get out of here, let's show up. It's going to be a good night tonight. Let's find out what's going on here. Going to be a good match, Sean. It's going to be one we're not going to forget.
Gentlemen, great to have them here. They look great. They tuned up. They're ready to go. Tony, I notice you've got your pink on. I've got my pink on, and you got something to say about that.
Yo, anybody that's been coming here for a while knows why I wear pink. Because of that table right there. This is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Every bit of that money that you spend at that table stays right here in Oregon. So make sure you get over there because everybody knows the North Portland Wrecking Crew loves to support the Tatas.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Get out and support your Tatas.
Iron Man. Hey, how you doing? Good. You guys have a title match tonight. You look like you're ready now, but you're going to have to wait until later. But what are your thoughts?
Well, you know, it's been a while since I've actually held a tag team title, especially with Stetson. But before I get into that, I got to personally apologize to my man, because I should have been there quicker for him. And what happened last week with him when he got locked up with a lock, and I was trying everything I could to find that key. And when I finally did, it was too late. So, brother, I apologize. I will be there the next time on the money, so I will have your back.
I don't know about that. You know what they say? Excuses are like
Tex,
buttholes, Rocky. Everybody's got
I'll admit,
one.
Yeah.
last week I was pissed.
I tell you what, I don't trust.
And I found
Stetson
it a little
in this
funny that you just
situation.
happen to have their key.
Yeah, see?
But you've always been a man of your word.
Yeah, I don't think Stetson wanted to
So
be
I'm going to
trusted right
trust
now.
you. And I'm going to trust you to be there tonight.
Sounds like the
Because
same
I'm tired
thing
of facing
Sailor
these
told
monsters alone.
Tex last winter when he turned.
Well,
on the
certainly we
entire
don't want any
Northwest.
dissension here. I'm sure the two of you will work it out. It's just maybe he got lucky and found a key and it happened to fit. Who knows?
Well, you know, tonight is the night that the North Portland Wrecking Crew, one way or another, will take those tag team belts and make sure that it belongs to you people tonight.
Tony, any last words?
You know what? The only last words I have is, why wait?
Interesting point.
Why wait?
Well,
Yeah, he
but
wants
you're
to
not
do it now.
scheduled next.
This guy makes absolutely
Sorry,
no
Tony,
sense,
you're going to
Rocky.
have to wait.
See, the way I like doing it is I like to kind of stew in it a little bit and stew in it until something really happens. So I think we can wait a little bit longer. Okay? All right, man.
Contain your energy for the matches later. Tony,
Somebody stole.
always good to see you.
Somebody.
The North
stole-
Portland Wrecking Crew.
Somebody stole my soda, man.
Tony Stetson. Iron Man.
Somebody stole your what?
Sarge.
What a couple of yahoos. And what's this guy in the middle think he's going to do with that chain? That guy looks like he's about ready to keel over from a heart attack.
He's just gonna hit somebody and keel over on a heart attack.
He's got that Marine Corps leather jacket on like he's some kind
Yeah,
of badass.
he's a veteran.
but Jesus.
He's a Vietnam vet.
Well,
that is the Durango Kid. He likes to be called.
Good for his service, but geez, man, sometimes you got to hang it up. How old do you get, you know?
He's always his
Eventually, you got to
biggest.
figure out when your ego should not take over who you are as a person.
His biggest thing is he's always wanted to do this. Always wanted to be a part of wrestling. So Tex is a man that always tries to fulfill people's wants and wishes.
Alrighty, y'all, just a quick reminder, it's the month of October. What do we do in October? Anybody? What?
Awesome.
Support breast cancer. Good job, everybody. It is Breast Cancer Awareness. Just so you know, it does not have to be the month of October to support breast cancer. Women need help every day throughout the whole year. But
Tiffany's got all kinds of pink on.
today,
for breast
you can
cancer
go
month.
help
I've
with
got
Sarah's
my pink
project
on.
of Eastern Oregon. All the proceeds go straight to Sarah's project. It's over here. But, you know, wear pink, wear it proud, and support breast cancer in any way that you can. With that being said, are you guys ready for the next match?
Next match coming up is DeMarcus James taking on Komodo.
Okay, one more time. I
Again,
need to hear it loud
Mr.
and proud.
Tubbs.
Are you all ready for the next match?
Well, the fans are tuned up. They're
Your
ready to go.
official is T-Rex.
Oh, here comes T-Rex.
Yeah, we don't. Now, don't say anything to him, Rocky.
He's that guy with that slow count. T-Rex is. Somebody's got to teach him how how to count a little faster. Sometimes he's real selective. Sometimes he counts fast. Sometimes he counts slow. It just depends who he's counting out.
You notice that.
And watch this goofy sign guy. Don't get him all riled up. He was over here harassing us last week. Right?
You know,
he's been here every week.
He's got some good signs.
He's here every week.
Oh, here comes Tubbs and Komodo. Looks like Tubbs has got yet another mask on.
Yeah.
What is Tubbs doing?
Tubbs, I was telling Ken earlier, Tubbs has got a whole array of masks, and he's wearing a different mask out each week when he comes and brings his guys out.
Rocky, don't you think he ought to dump the bowler's cap and go with a pith helmet, and then he could beat Kim Chi for a few minutes?
Yeah, he looks like Mr. Fuji.
Mr. Tubbs, weighing in at
The old
Good old
Mr.
Mr. Fuji.
from Mount
Gotta love
Kilauea,
that.
Hawaii, Komodo!
Oh, Komodo.
And now we're blocked by all these girls. Sit down, ladies.
guys.
And his opponent.
Sit down, please.
I've landed. But which way now to go? Because it's strange land.
Here he comes, I believe the 5-time VCW champion. Last summer, this man had a battle with a couple of different demons. He even battled the ghost from VCW. And he put him out of wrestling forever.
Playing this damn gangster rap. I can't stand this crap.
If you don't know who the ghost of VCW is, tune in next week, 10/27/13. He may be here.
I agree with you, Lug Wrench.
You don't like this stuff either, do you, Ken?
No.
God, it's horrible.
No. Where's the talent? But, like his music or not, DeMarcus James is an extremely talented individual. He's got a few years behind him. He's carried championships everywhere he goes.
And the People's Champ, DeMarcus James!
Another gimmick stealer.
The new Gresham Savior.
I don't know. All I know is
Highway ain't gonna like
this
that.
guy is another gimmick stealer. He's not the People's Champ. The People's Champ is The Rock. There's nobody else.
He's no Black Machismo.
No, he's not. Oh, by the way, Ken, this is my good friend James from Eugene. He's up here hanging out. Wanted to check out some wrestling. Back in the day, me and him set up many, many, many events for Sandy Bar up and down the I-5 freeway.
Cool.
Glad to be here. I wouldn't miss this for anything in the world. Now, pay attention because later on after this match, we're going to be having Sailor come on here and why he came back. Might be talking to him about some things. Stay tuned for that. That's going to be really interesting.
That'll be only an interview in the ring. I wouldn't have him at this table if life depended on it.
Well, unfortunately, we
that way.
can't control everything, so some things do happen.
Side headlock by DeMarcus James. Just squeezing the melon of Komodo.
What is Komodo doing?
Well, what's his fifth match, maybe? Fourth match?
Something like that.
He's still pretty green. He's got a lot to learn.
Yeah, he's this poor Komodo kid, he's taking a beating almost every time he goes out there.
Yeah. You want to play with the big boys, kid. Step between the ropes. Oh,
seen
he's
him
going
practice.
for a power.
Test of strength between
Test of
him
strength.
and DeMarcus.
A knuckle lock. Now, Komodo's showing a little bit of strength. But it could be, I think, DeMarcus is just overpowering the kid.
He's just too big, too strong.
Way too strong. All right. Oh. Now, these guys are from the same locker room, so hopefully this will be a decent, nice, clean match.
So far, so good. DeMarcus, another headlock. Take him inside suplex. Nice suplex there by DeMarcus. Goes for the cover. 2 count only. Another 2 count. That was close to 3 there. Komodo better be careful there, Ken.
Yep. Don't forget what we talked about earlier. You're cool. got Komodo into the ropes.
This don't look good. Oh, nice chop.
Drags him into the center of the ring. I thought he was setting him up for a suplex. He goes around.
Whoa,
Oklahoma roll. But Komodo's into the ropes.
Good ring awareness there by Komodo to get into the ropes.
I think he was lucky he got rolled into the ropes.
Yeah.
And that was a perfectly executed Oklahoma roll.
Up and down goes Komodo.
DeMarcus going to the very top. Comes off with a knuckle. Hits him with a 5-knuckle shuffle right off the top. This could be it. He cooks out. Well, I give him.
And that's it. And that is the quickest of DeMarcus. He has been moving pretty quick lately.
All right, now Komodo is working the left leg now of DeMarcus James. He's putting pressure on it, and this could be a submission. Well, it is a submission hold.
Single leg lock, yeah. Got that knee twisted in.
Yes, and stepped over. Now Komodo still working the leg, and DeMarcus works his way out of it.
And turns it over into a single lock himself.
And that is a submission hold, and Komodo almost into the ropes.
He's about 6 inches away from them ropes. He just can't get it.
No.
Why isn't his manager over there trying to help him get to the ropes?
That's not how they ride.
He's just standing there, not doing nothing.
Well, he's shouting encouragement. He's not going to help him, though.
He's shouting. It seems like he's clapping encouragement.
And Komodo... I'm not sure what kind of kick that was, but it was to the midsection of DeMarcus. Monkey flip out of the corner.
Komodo's definitely got some more. Nice leg drop, though.
That's a nice drop.
Goes for the cover. Only a 2 count.
He's staying on his opponent. That's one good thing he is learning. Oh, he's got DeMarcus up here. Oh!
And just slammed him down again. That is just really quick movement coming by Komodo.
Another leg drop.
Right off the middle ropes.
Oh.
2 count only.
You're not going to put DeMarcus away this quick in a match.
No, but he's definitely staying right on top of DeMarcus. Got to give him credit. He's doing what he's been trained. You know, he's being right on top of his opponent. Nice suplex there.
DeMarcus needs a breather here. He's got to figure something out. He's got to get away from his opponent for at least a couple of seconds here. He is hurting.
Nose to nose and toes to toes. That's how we play. Nice clothesline by DeMarcus James. Put Komodo face down on the mat. Oh, he's Superman. Gets up again. Takes another one. There's another one.
DeMarcus is setting it up.
There it is.
Drop kick right into the corner.
Right into the mush. Sets him up. What's he going to do? Leg drop.
Nice.
Goes for the cover. Oh, and Komodo rolls DeMarcus over in a crucifix type hold.
It's a crucifix.
Now
right.
DeMarcus is on top. I don't know what.
He's working the neck by pulling on his head, pulling it backwards.
Side Russian leg sweep. Both men are dead. DeMarcus got his leg over the top. Oh, 2 count only. Komodo with a series of punches and then a leg drop. Goes for the cover. 2 count only.
There is no way DeMarcus can give in.
DeMarcus has him backed up into the corner now. Irish whip into the opposite. Oh, and then he went for the clothesline in the corner and totally missed. Uh-oh, high spot coming, Ken. I see it.
Caught him flush with the missile drop kick. Now Tubbs over to give encouragement to Komodo.
That's the most encouragement I've seen him give him ever. Most of the time he just stands there. Both men finally to their feet here. Ken, what do we got to do to finish this match?
Well, I think it's probably getting close to being over.
I think so,
I think
too.
that DeMarcus can take a lot of punishment.
Oh!
Rolls him up. But
that's a chariot.
Only two. But DeMarcus was tangled in the ropes.
What? Ref's calling for the bell.
Well, maybe he did pin him.
Was that 3?
I guess so.
That was 3.
Your winner, the People's Champ, DeMarcus James!
Okay, I didn't see a 3. Did you, Ken?
I didn't see no 3 at all. There was nothing out there.
There was no 3. But we weren't there in the ring in the corner where T-Rex was, so maybe he obviously had a better vantage point than we did.
It was definitely questionable, whatever it was.
I got to go do another interview.
Okay, Ken, we'll see you in a few.
We're going to take a quick break and thank one of our sponsors here.
About our friends at Pine Ridge Custom Log and Woodwork. Pine Ridge is the place to go for custom log furniture at affordable prices, and they don't stop there. Custom railings, post and beam work, specialty millwork, log home maintenance, Pine Ridge can do it all. They even offer concept drawings and interior design services. Did I mention they are the Northwest distributor of Pioneer Logwood Homes? I have my whole bedroom set from Pine Ridge, and I just love it. Give them a call today at 360-750-7875 or find them on Facebook at Lodgepole by Pine Ridge. Looking for a place to have a good time? Malibu's Bar is the place for you. Located in the corner of 7th and Broadway in Vancouver, Malibu's features a full menu, pool tables, happy hour from 3 to 6 daily, and tons of entertainment. Tuesday night band jam, DJ J Ace on Wednesdays. Thursday night karaoke with DJ Martin. Live bands on Fridays. And DJ Biggs Saturday night dance party with, get this, buy one, get one free drink specials from 8 to 10 p.m. Malibu's Bar, 115 East 7th Street in Vancouver. Or call 360-553-7910 for info and show bookings.
Do you have a business that needs a radio commercial? Or does your band need a pro recording? Soapstone Studios makes your project professional. We use state-of-the-art gear and always get our clients what they want at a fraction of the price. 503-929-9831. Soapstone Studios.
Hey everybody.
Going back to Ken Stillwell, he's out in the ring. Looks like he's going to interview Psycho Sailor. Psycho Sailor is always, he's a crazy guy.
Well, Sailor, I don't think they like you very much.
First of all, every one of you losers need to shut your fat, stinking, ugly mouths and give me the respect that I deserve. Shut up. Now, I came back here to BCW for one reason and one reason only. And that is to prove that I am, without a doubt, the greatest in the Pacific Northwest, and every one of you people know it.
Well, I'm sure you stayed busy while you were gone.
You know what can still smell? Your mouth is just as big and just as smelly as every one of these losers are. Now listen up. Me and Petty Officer Payne are here to do damage. And when we come up in here, you people better start standing up and giving us the respect that we deserve. And if I see one more of you do the YMCA, I will never come back to this ring again.
There you have it, folks. Psycho Sailor.
My match is next. Start my music.
Uh-oh, that's not Sailor's music. Tiffany's even in there dancing. Oh, this is great. Sailor is pissed.
There's a place you can go. I said, young man, when you're short on your dough, you can stay there. And I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
So it looks like everybody up and left you.
They did. I let them sit here and do their interview. It kind of gave me a chance to eat my nachos. I've been interjecting a little bit here and there. Oh, Sailor's going for the YouTube title on Lineker.
And I think he just took it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
there it is.
UIWA
He took it from the referee.
That's not Sailor.
Petty Officer Payne.
Yeah, it's not even Sailor. It's his little stooge.
Oh, there you go.
His little mini-me. Oh, geez. That YouTube title's crazy. Well, it looks like we got Damon Scythe going up against the Psycho Sailor here. Old Mr. Tubbs has made it down here to join us.
Yes.
Freed up from his managerial duties.
I'm not the one who's so far away when I feel the snake bite and tear my radiation.
As bad as Psycho Sailor can be, I don't think he's quite as bad as his opponent, Damon Scythe.
No, he's not. It always just creeps me out when I hear that music.
Yeah, doesn't it?
And Damon's always got these different creepy masks he wears. He's kind of a,
Yeah, he hasn't brought the snake in a
No
while.
snake, though. That's great. He needs to leave that snake at home.
He has several, as I understand.
That's what I've heard.
Well, Tubbs, welcome back.
How you doing, Mr. Tubbs?
I am doing all right here. Obviously not the best of nights for my boys, but there's still a lot of action to watch tonight, and I can't wait to see it.
Well, your guys are kind of a work in progress, Tubb. They'll get there sooner or later. Well, Damon's out around the ring here chasing Sailor and that Petty Officer Payne around. He doesn't care which one he takes on, it looks like.
Among other things.
Well, I guess Sailor ain't so bad if he's afraid to get in the ring, or if he won't get in the ring with Scythe.
Weighing in at 222 pounds.
Can't say I blame the
Hailing
guy.
from the Valley of the Shadow of Death, one half of the Hounds of Hell, Damon Scythe.
I didn't know there was still a Hounds of Hell.
Well, that's what they've been saying when he comes out with Bedlam. They've called themselves the Hounds of Hell again.
Oh, I see.
This match has a 20-minute time limit.
You got Gregor Petrov carrying a chair around in here.
That's Sarah Jane he's carrying.
He looks upset.
Well, I couldn't tell you why. I don't know.
Maybe I can get him to sit down here and let us know what's going on. Oh, he brought his own chair.
Well, I guess when you bring your own chair, you can sit where you please.
What's happening, my Russian friend?
Nothing much. I came to watch the competition firsthand.
Great place to watch it right here.
Yeah, and what a sight I'm seeing from my position.
Yeah, we got Tiffany kind of blocking our view here.
Hey, Tiff. Tiffany.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Well, Psycho Sailor, he is really showing a lot of hesitance here, but he is up against Damon Scythe. Who wouldn't?
Oh, but he's the baddest man around.
Well, even the baddest man around can show a little bit of smarts, not wanting to just charge ahead with somebody who could get around that.
Well, now he's chasing Mini-Me.
Now Damon is pacing outside of the ring, getting out of the way of the Psycho. It's always interesting when two men are trying to play mind games with each other to see which one is going to be the one that blinks first.
Yeah, very true.
Now the idiot sign guy's over here with a sign trying to anger the Russian. It says, Petrov, how is your leg? LOL, LOL. Law, law. In America, that means laugh out loud.
In Russia, it means I'm an idiot. Because only Americans will abbreviate, I think is the American word for that, the language of their own.
Yes.
Who else can be so lazy that they would cut their own language into shorter, littler words?
Couldn't answer that one, Petrov. You got me on that. Now Sailor out of the ring again.
And he's really, really giving referee Chris Lineker the what for out there and yelling at the fans, too. Hey, boys. Now, this match has actually been going for about a minute and a half, and we haven't seen anybody touch anybody yet. It's all been tricks and mind games and delay tactics.
And he's going to try and use a trick that Damon has used for many, many years. Well, they both have.
Which is why Psycho decided to jump out right there.
Well, Damon spit in his hand, and then he said, sure, I'll shake your hand.
But you know that this is a class of Chris Lineker. He decided to shake the hand of the Damon side.
Maybe they got a deal going, huh?
Could be. I don't know.
Or maybe Chris is just a respectful referee.
Oh, that could be too. Your English is coming along really well, Petrov.
Yes, I listen to the Sign Guys Sign of the Times radio show, and sometimes it helps me build the vocabulary. Because sometimes, as much as I love the Roy Lovejoy, he does not get what I am trying to say across so well.
I see.
Well, right now, Damon's side, they tried that handshake again. Psycho tried to get a kick in. Damon grabbed that foot, and now he's got a nice little submission hold there.
Looked like a clover leaf.
And he just yanked sharply on that leg. That knee has got to be hurting already.
And his knees aren't so great.
Where is old Lovejoy tonight, Petrov?
He has been planning, and he has been after business meeting after business meeting, preparing for the return of the world power.
Yeah, I heard that. He was having a big business meeting at Chauncey's Irish Pub there in downtown, isn't he?
That is purely speculation.
Well, Damon is obviously targeting that leg. He's trying to take out Sailor's leverage base.
It sure is. That chops Sailor right to the mat. You know, sometimes Sailor talks a good game, but talk is cheap.
Well, Psycho Sailor, he's definitely more of a brawler than anything else. He has been around for a lot of years, and he knows a lot of things. Normally, he gets the jump on the guy he's in the ring with, and he controls the match. But here, Damon saw it coming and took control himself. Sailor might be just still trying to figure out how to get that momentum going.
You may be right, my friend. He's still working that leg, and now Damon's using the rope for leverage.
Yeah, I don't think Lineker sees it. Now he does.
Petty Officer Payne is trying to show Chris Lineker what's going on.
Good luck with that.
That's kind of the exact opposite of his usual tactics, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
5 minutes going.
Well, Gregor, it was good having you here. We appreciate the time you spent with us.
Don't worry, Ken. I'll be back sooner than you think.
Okay. I look forward as long as it's a conversation.
Damon Side using the middle rope there. Using the middle rope there to really, really drive home more pain on that knee. Had the knee draped over the rope and then kicked it several times.
That'll, it'll tear everything inside the knee. And it doesn't take a whole lot of pressure to destroy a knee. I mean, you could take it off for 8 pounds of pressure.
Whoa!
What was that about? I told him stay here, relax, finish the match, and he runs away saying everybody kicked him out of here. I didn't kick him out. I didn't tell him to go.
Ken's a racist. He doesn't like Russians.
Oh, you don't like Russians, Ken?
No, that's not it. Aren't you supposed to be sitting there?
Well, yeah, but
and Tubbs is supposed to be sitting there.
Yeah, but he's doing.
And I'm supposed to be sitting here.
He's doing fill-in. He was asked by the bosses to come in here and talk a little bit about his match next week.
And it was all great until Ken turned all racist, Russian racist on us.
Well,
shame on you, Ken.
I will work it out then so that he can come back and kick you out again.
Okay.
Well, Sailor's turned the tables now, and he's working on the back of Damon Scythe.
Yeah, Psycho Sailor's doing what he does best right now.
He's got that wrist tape wrapped up around the neck of Damon Scythe.
You know, I saw Sailor training Petty Officer Payne the other day. They get these big, heavy anchors tied around his neck and have him run several miles at a time with that thing on his neck. It's incredible. This guy's going to be strong as a horse.
Like one of those strongman contests they have on ESPN.
Yeah.
I think Tubbs has lost his mind.
Oh, Damon goes right back to the leg of Psycho Sailor. And
well, Sailor hasn't recovered yet. He might have been on top, but he was limping severely.
Yeah, that leg is still. He's got not much. He doesn't have much of a leg left.
And Damon Scythe, he detects a weakness on somebody like a shark smells blood and water.
Exactly.
Oh, look at him wrench back on that knee.
Absolutely.
Oh, you're stretching those ligaments. Sailor won't be able to walk for a week now.
Yeah, if Sailor doesn't do something soon, he might end up with another one of those layoffs because of his knee.
Yeah. Now he's doing a little Psycho Sailor on Psycho Sailor.
There's nothing more frustrating
to face wash.
Nothing more frustrating for a wrestler than to have the other guy use your own tactics against you.
Damon's got him in a sleeper.
He does.
There's 1, 2.
Oh, but his hand fell over
went
the rope.
Over the rope. Yep.
Referee had to break that count.
Now he's hitting the ref. That's not good.
Sailor's trying to get to his feet there. He's trying to shake it off.
Right
Sailor
to the
kicks
midsection.
him. I don't know how he could kick anything. That's more like Sailor, a thumb to the throat.
Typical vintage Sailor.
Well, it's certainly a way to get a moment to breathe and try to get his faculties back.
Yes. And now Mini-Me is laying Damon across the rope.
That's Lieutenant Payne.
Choking away there on Damon, yeah.
Well, not only is that causing more damage to Damon, but that is giving Psycho Sailor even more time to clear his head. Trying
He's
to get over
standing
that
right on
sleeper.
his face. He was standing on Damon's face.
Yeah, I think Damon's got a boot print across his forehead now from that.
That'll be his new tattoo.
Probably says Keds.
Doc Martin.
Nikes.
Damon kicking his way out of the corner and does successfully. I still think it's because of that leg. Sailor can't get a firm stand.
That is true. He's probably very wobbly right now. Even when he's standing, he's not very stable.
Running knee right to the side of the temple.
10 minutes gone.
And Damon's going for a pin.
And Sailor kicks out.
Well, whatever you say about the Psycho Sailor, you can't take away his toughness. The man as tough as nails can take a lot.
Oh, I agree with you on that.
Yeah, he can take more beating than a sailor out to sea.
What the hell does that mean, Rocky?
I wasn't going to say anything.
I just came out. I don't know.
It's what the Navy guys say is it's not gay when you're underway. That means that it's when you're out in a boat with a bunch of guys and the boat's underway, it's not gay when you're underway.
It's anchors away.
Yeah, anchors away.
In the ring, Psycho Sailor is doing what he wants now. He's just
now
choking.
they're taking it outside.
Thank you, Tubbs, for changing direction.
I went hard to starboard there.
Oh, Sailor ran right into the pole.
I hope it may have busted him open.
But Chris Lineker's laid an account. They're up to 3.
Oh, bounced his head right off that table.
Now Sailor fights back.
Another shot by Sailor.
They're close to getting double counted out here. One of them needs to get back in the ring.
Yeah, but Lineker's counting pretty slow.
And that's it.
I guess that was 10.
Damon's side, I think he just didn't care. He looked right at Chris Lineker at one moment while he was
The
counting.
official has declared that's a double count out.
Nobody wins.
Damon's going after the strap. I think he's going to go over there and take it to Sailor. At least I would if I was Damon.
Got to wonder about Petty Officer Payne.
He just hit him with something.
The strap.
Oh, his mask.
Oh, 3 times. Sailor is on the ground, and Damon's continuing the assault. Now he's going after Lieutenant Payne.
Petty Officer Payne, that's right.
Petty Officer
He left the ringside area a couple minutes ago. He was gone.
I don't even think Sailor knows where he's at.
Mixed reaction from the crowd. Some sound like they're wondering why Damon Scythe attacked him with the weapons.
I think they're wondering why he didn't put Sailor to
All righty,
pasture
ladies
for
and gentlemen,
once
we're going to
and for
take a quick 10-minute intermission. This is your time to buy a 50-50.
All right, guys.
raffle ticket.
We'll see you back in about 20-30 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna take a little break here. Get a word from our sponsors in and play you a little bit of good Northwest music. Wonder if my producer Wayne over there has got everything going. You think you ready to go, Wayne? All right, we'll be back in a few. It's CoolRadio.com.
Hey everybody, TJ Lugranch here. I'd like to take just a minute and tell you about our friends at Pine Ridge Custom Log and Woodworking. Pine Ridge is the place to go for custom log furniture at affordable prices. And they don't stop there. Custom railings, post and beam work, specialty millwork, log home maintenance, Pine Ridge can do it all. They even offer concept drawings and interior design services. Did I mention they are the Northwest distributor of Pioneer Logwood Homes? I have my whole bedroom set from Pine Ridge, and I just love it. Give them a call today at 360-750-7875 or find them on Facebook at Lodgepole by Pine Ridge.
Do you have a business that needs a radio commercial? Or does your band need a pro recording? Soapstone Studios makes your project professional. We use state-of-the-art gear and always get our clients what they want at a fraction of the price. 503-929-9831. Soapstone Studios.
Hey, sorry to interrupt here. We're just getting ready to go into the raffle portion of the show, and that's when we play music for you, so you don't have to listen to the raffle. But I just wanted to let you know, Tiffany, our lovely ring announcer, was stating that if you have a valid military ID, you can get in every week for $5 here, which is half price, which is kind of a cool thing. They like to help out the vets here at BCW. So, yeah, they're going to bust through the raffle here. We'll play some more music for you, and we'll get back to the action here in a few minutes. It's No Holds Barred on CoobRadio.com.
Looking for a place to have a good time? Malibu's Bar is the place for you. Located in the corner of 7th and Broadway in Vancouver, Malibu's features a full menu, pool tables, happy hour from 3 to 6 daily, and tons of entertainment. Tuesday night band jam, DJ J Ace on Wednesdays. Thursday night karaoke with DJ Martin. Live bands on Fridays. And DJ Big's Saturday night dance party with, get this, buy one, get one free drink specials from 8 to 10 p.m. Malibu's Bar, 115 East 7th Street in Vancouver. Or call 360-553-7910 for info and show bookings.
Give it up for the Northwest. I got love. So much love for the WA. I give it up for the rain in an evergreen state. No matter where I go and no matter where I've been, I got Northwest pride in my heart till the end. So much love for the WA. I give it up for the rain in an evergreen state. No matter where I go and no matter where I've been, I got Northwest pride in my heart till the end. And it's true, I'm staying real to my roots. I was born in the city, so I'm pretty much glued to the crisp, fresh air and abundance of trees. Take a look around and you'll see what I mean. It's not hard to appreciate beauty at its finest, like a vivid sunset in the sky right behind us. So come and find us, we'll be chillin' fat in the top left-hand corner of the map. In fact, the Northwest is the best, so fresh and clean with our pristine water. And it's an honor to rep such a well-kept section of earth. This goes out to the land that I stay in when I work. Not a thing you could do to take my pride away. Not a thing you could do that'll make me betray my home where I was grown in my heart like a stone. Forever I'll remember and I'll never let it go. So much love for the WA. I give it up for the rain in an evergreen state. No matter where I go and no matter where I've been, I got Northwest pride in my heart till the end. So So much love for the WA. I give it up for the rain and the evergreen state. No matter where I go and no matter where I've been, I got Northwest pride in my heart till the end. Here, on its rare occasion, when the sun comes out, we'll be outside waiting, not debating to be facing any other aspiration. We appreciate the sun more than others in this nation. Put my faith in the land that we call the Northwest. Conceived and created here, damn, it's gorgeous. The type of shit that takes your breath away. Come and see for yourself, nothing left to say. So put it down for your block, your city, your state, and go ahead and turn this off if you can't relate. Amputate your head, insert some give a fuck so your ass back up. Maybe then you'll give it up. Living it up in your life, only live once, right? Like a bird take flight, ripping it up on the mic, taking the blind, giving them sight, bringing the color to black and white with 3 simple words: Pacific Northwest pride. So much love for the WA. I give it up for the rain and the evergreen state. No matter where I go and no matter where I've been, I got Northwest pride in my heart till the end. So much love for the WA. I give it up for the rain and the evergreen state. No matter where I go and no matter where I've been, I got Northwest pride in my heart till the end. As each and every raindrop falls from the sky, I feel blessed in this mess that I call my life.
For the Wild to compete, they've got to have ice. For you to compete, you need Liquid Ice. Liquid Ice is the best tasting energy drink around, made right here in the good old USA. Liquid Ice has the best ingredients, which includes CoQ10, which promotes healthy metabolic fuel efficiency within the cells. Ready for a night on the town? Liquid Ice is also the best mixer. Make sure you ask for the real Liquid Ice and don't settle for imitations. Not just ice, it's Liquid Ice.
That sucked. So let's try it again. Are you ready for the semi-main event?
Yeah, we didn't realize you were supposed to be there.
Okay, welcome back, really everybody, to Blue Collar Wrestling. Because it was empty. All right. I'll give you one more chance, though. When it's time for the main event, I want to hear some noise. All right. Just so you know, we're live every Sunday night here at the Eagles Lodge with Couve Radio and DJ Lugranch. Make some noise. Let's bring these wrestlers out. Your
That's
official.
Joined by Gregor Petrov here again.
Yes, welcome back.
Thank you. I told you I'd be back sooner than you thought.
Now, you didn't hurt Rocky too bad, did you?
I tried to every time.
Oh, why?
He likes to talk a lot and run his mouth. Sometimes the things that come out we do not agree with as the world power.
I see.
Well, you're not even out here with him every show, man.
I'll vouch for you there. Yeah,
how do you think we feel?
That guy's got a big mouth.
I have a lot more respect for you guys now.
Well,
5 minutes and I was ready to put him in sleeper hold.
If you do that, please do it in the middle of the ring, because I'd love to see it.
I hear Boyd's music.
There he is.
Ooh.
Taking his time tonight, but that's how Boyd always will.
Somebody get a fire extinguisher. His hand's on fire.
No, I'm the fire extinguisher the last few weeks.
This man is on fire.
Easy, Tubbs. Hey, this match could be an outstanding match, even with all the dirty play that'll be involved. Hanson and Boyd. Boyd's a power guy, can wrestle, finesse, he can brawl, he can cheat, martial arts background.
Boyd needs to be careful with that flaming hand. He's going to burn this little kid. Look.
And then quite the opposite, Eric Hansen. I don't know about Eric. I mean, he keeps switching sides every few months.
And you know, I was talking in the back trying to figure out if this is a title match. As far as I know, it's a non-title match. Eric Hansen, he used to, whether it was officially a title match or not, he said that if he was pinned, he would hand the title over. I don't know if that's his attitude anymore.
I don't think so.
Technically, tonight is not a title match.
Correct.
Yeah, I don't like that Hansen. He's a shady character.
Yeah, and if Boyd wins, you gotta give him consideration for a title shot.
Maybe if he can get through me, Ken. I have beaten him the last few weeks.
You've beaten Boyd? I wasn't here last week.
Now he's got different entrance music and he's got some goofy head on. He looks like the Hobbit from Lord of the Rings.
It is not like that when you are on the other side of the ring from him. That is the most bone-chilling music I have ever heard. It will almost stop you in your tracks, slow your heartbeat.
Well, I don't know. It looks to me like he's been hanging around the Halloween store a little bit too much. We all know that once that bell rings, Eric Hansen becomes all business, whatever else he's doing.
It is the ceremonious robe of the Guardian. You'll see.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
The garden?
The Guardian. Excuse my poor language skills.
I was about to say I walked through the garden alone.
This is interesting. I've not seen this pre-match ritual before.
He looks like he's kneeling in front of the title belt.
Well, he has stated that belt means everything to him.
I think the boy's just plain confused. He comes out doing something different every week.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
You ever try to find your identity 1 week at a time?
I know where my identity's at. It's right here in my wallet. I got a driver's license. Is that what you're talking about?
Maybe. For me, it is a green card and half a visa.
Do they have driver's license in Russia?
I don't know. I steal cars and drive them all the time.
Do you ride mule?
No, we use horses sometimes.
Oh.
You know, the singlet that Eric Hansen wears, I'm sorry, but it always looks like he's wearing a Depends or a sumo wrestling thing underneath underneath the tights.
Well, this match is underway, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a collar and elbow tie up.
And now a lot of
headlock takedown.
Yes. After quite a bit of, I think, confusing franchise. as to what he was going to do. I mean, he kept moving.
Well, T-Rex better watch where he's standing because he almost got kicked in the face as guy was being pulled over.
Yeah, he's in a bad spot.
T-Rex almost kind of reminds me of a little Rocky Classic.
They say the first thing I heard when I came to this country was that the Rocky Classic was the father of the T-Rex.
I can believe it.
All right, Void, reverse chin lock.
That was a beautiful snapmare type maneuver. Usually a wrestler's going to go down on one knee when he does that. Void stayed standing. He like muscled him over.
Yeah, but he's down to one knee now. He's up again, but he's squeezing the head of Eric Hansen.
I think this match could go on a long time. Either one of them, I think, could come out with a victory.
Yeah.
They've both shown an awful lot of perseverance when they're in the ring.
So do we call him Emperor Hansen?
I don't know.
Maybe the Darth Hansen, maybe?
Yeah.
Guardian Hansen? I don't know. Is he even the franchise anymore?
Call him Bilbo Hansen.
Yeah.
Eric
I couldn't
Baggins?
tell you.
He call us built as precious. Oh, I'm not precious.
He prays to that belt like that little hobbit man.
Collar double tie-up. Franchise is working Void backwards. Void reverses it and starts backing Hansen into his corner. Hansen ducks down. Fireman carry takes him down. Now a top ankle lock.
Applying a lot of pressure on that ankle. If he turns it too far, it might actually pop. That Achilles tendon is not a good part of the body to lose.
No, you destroy that. You're still destroying the knee. And as you're torquing the knee, it goes up into the hip.
But Void's over there close to the ropes. Hansen needs to get him out in the middle there.
Well, he did that. Oh, I didn't see what happened.
Big kick to the face there, Hansen there.
Is that what that was? I see.
Yeah, Void extended his foot out and caught it right in the chops there. Hansen knocked him right in his butt.
Nice deep arm drag. I don't think I've ever seen Void throw an arm drag.
I don't think Hansen was expecting it either.
Well, you just did, Ken.
Absolutely. He did it very well.
History's been made.
Well, you know, when you're dealing with a man like Hansen, that's kind of the strategy, though. You got to hit him with something he's not expecting, because you know that Hansen has been in the ring with Void many times, probably watched a lot of video. You got to hit him with something he doesn't know is coming.
Hansen tried to take Void over. Void hung on to it, but ended up in the ropes.
That is the only reason that I survived for so long here in the BCW, is with some of these vets. They are so advanced and they're just so technical in what they do that sometimes those beginning most basic moves, they slip the radar a little bit, and that is what will put you in the advantage as the rookies.
Well, we're not
Well
seeing any fancy wrestling maneuvers here. We've gone to punches and chops, and now an eye gouge
by Hansen.
He wants Void to see the light.
This is
by ripping his eyes out?
Well, sometimes, you know, them shut eyes need to come open and you see the light.
I see.
You know, I find this kind of sad, though. I know that Eric Hansen has had dark times in his career, but he's so good that he doesn't have to do those kind of maneuvers.
Right.
You know, seeing him take those corners that he doesn't need to cut, it's just kind of frustrating when you're sitting here at the mic.
It's really disappointing. But we've seen it before.
But now he has locked on a nice rear chin lock here.
Yes. Oh, he's using it as a submission hold.
It's almost like a sleeper. Void T-Rex was counting his arm out there, but
yeah, but he doesn't have a sleeper hold on him. Void goes up, turns around, and now breaks the hold. Kind of like a
cross body tackle there.
Double axe handle to the chest.
But then Void he's still hurting from that move a minute ago. Could not immediately take advantage.
But Void got him up and planted him. Comes up with a big elbow.
And now he's going for a pin.
Only 2.
Well, he's not going to let Eric Hansen rest at all. He's helping him back to his feet.
Good strategy. Don't let your opponent rest. Nice back elbow.
I'm sure he knows Eric Hansen can counter just about any submission hold that you can get out of.
That's right.
So he's going to pound him a little bit, hit him with a lot of impact moves.
But...
Oh! That was an obvious rake to the eyes there.
Yeah. Without the eye gouging and the rule breaking, I would say that these two are evenly matched.
There's nothing wrong with a good eye gouge now and then, Ken.
Well, if you like it, that's fine.
It gets a guy's attention.
When you're sitting right next to the ropes and can reach them easily, though, that's not even taking a shortcut. That's just being vicious.
What, that reach the eyes easily? Of course, if you can reach the eyes easily, you definitely want to go for an eye gouge.
Well, it worked for Roddy Piper.
If Void would go for an eye gouge here, maybe he'd get the upper hand.
Well, but that's not his wrestling style now.
He wrestles very clean.
He wants to show the fans that he can actually win a match, not cheat through a match.
Hansen's got him trapped in the corner here, just stomping away on him.
Oh, he picks him up by his goatee.
That is his fault for having one.
Good point.
I do not want him to grab me by face. You get rid of hair.
Hansen went after Void in the corner. Corner ducked out of the way. And now Void just tattooed.
Yeah, see, Void's wasting time here. He should have been on top of Hansen and capitalizing on that.
I agree with you there. He's got him up in a fireman's carry.
Oh, he was going for one of his finishers, but Hansen slipped out.
Look at Hansen up on the ropes.
Take a page out of my book. That is how I beat the Void last week.
I don't know that I would go around bragging about that.
Yeah, Hansen had both feet up on the ropes.
Well, there goes your winner. It was a non-title match, so he is still, either way, he's your BCW heavyweight champion.
Somebody better remind him to take his Hobbit robe with him.
Yeah.
Void not liking how that ended. Looked like he was making some threats there.
Yeah, Void's not happy at all.
He's been on the losing end for almost a month now. You can see the frustration mount in his face. Maybe he cannot get the job done anymore.
That could very well be.
The fans sure love him.
Well, he gave the fans a good, solid match, a respectable match. And I think that's what they're applauding.
Yeah, he certainly fought hard, and it's never a good feeling to see somebody that you appreciate lose due to a shortcut cheating like that.
Just to let you know, next weekend, wear your costume.
And Hansen's been on both sides of that.
And you guys will be entered
and it doesn't
into a costume
seem to affect him
contest.
one way or the other. But
also want to let you know,
Void
any of you
and
that
his
have a
change
valid
in
military ID will
status,
only get into the show for $5.
You can see that it bothers him. He really wants to do the right thing. I hope this doesn't send him into a tailspin.
With all that being said,
and I know from experience that's a hard corner to turn when your
official for this match
and then you
is
decide to make
Christopher
that
Lineker.
change.
Right.
It's such a habit. You have to fight against that instinct.
Yes. Well, coming up, folks, the main event of the evening, Sideshow and Big Vicious taking on the North Portland Wrecking Crew.
A title match. But before we get this thing started,
Tony
I want you
Stetson.
guys to make some noise because we are live with
And
Cougar
Iron
Radio
Man. That's us.
and DJ Lugrange.
That's me.
That's you.
You don't hear
Not
him
the
saying,
rest of us.
You don't hear him saying nothing about Rocky Classic or any other clowns down here, do you?
Other than Connie, that was
'Cause I'm the
really
man.
weak. Can you guys make some noise for the main event?
Oh yeah!
There you go. That's for you. That
was
We'll
right.
call you guys
Yeah,
the
he
main
said
event.
That was just okay. So
Been a cheap
one more
heat.
time, with all your lung capacity, are you ready for the main event?
Nicely done, fans.
They're cheering for you
All
again,
right.
Ken.
This match
Thank you very
has
much.
a
Thank you.
45-minute time limit, and
It's
it
lonely
is
at
for
the top.
UIWA BCW tag titles.
Well, if they continue their focus through the match that they had when I did the interview with them, it'll be a rough fight, but I think they can pull it off.
Well, anything's possible, especially when you have Sideshow and Big V. Sideshow, especially sometimes, can get a little distracted with other things. If anybody can have the knowledge and the experience to take advantage of that kind of situation, it'll be Tex and Tony.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I'd like to thank Gregor Petrov for being with us.
Greg, he had something. What was that you were talking to me about there earlier, Gregor? Let's get rid of this. I hate Iron Man's music anyway. What was that you were talking to me about earlier?
Something about going to sleep.
It is not going to sleep. What they keep asking me about is why I am talking about October 27th of 2013.
No, what I'm talking about is earlier you were talking about putting Rocky to sleep.
Maybe I'll give him another bottle. Little baby, go back to sleep. Change his diaper, you know it is okay. Let me text Babushka to go take care of the classic.
That means Grandma in Russia. I know that. So you got big things coming up next week, then, is what you're telling us then.
Yes. You guys have noticed is what I have been doing with the chair, and my motions and behavior has been a little bit faintly familiar, if I might say.
I have noticed a little bit of that. I've been kind of curious about it.
Well, the last few weeks I've been haunted by the ghost of BCW past.
Really?
I got it now.
Now is that the ghost of BCW comes out on Halloween and not Christmas? Or what's the deal here? I'm confused.
I believe I know what Gregor is talking about.
I want a fight.
Mike, what is he doing? He's still
And you
won't let me back here.
and who do you want this fight with?
I want this fight with the ghost of BCW past.
Does he have initials that we can? Why don't you just come out and tell us who it is?
Are you sure you do not know who it is already?
I think I do, but maybe Tubbs doesn't know.
Well, maybe we will leave it for next week.
I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
That know the history of BCW
Yes.
will easily be able to tell that one of the greatest heels to ever surface the BCW ring is not here among us anymore.
Yes, I know exactly who you're
What's
talking
going
about.
on? They won't let me back in my
I told you to shut your mouth, Classic.
Hey, who told you to steal my game? This is my mic. What are you
Is that Classic or is that T-Rex? I can't tell them apart.
It is maybe his grandma, the G-Rex.
Oh, it's big. It's Big Rex.
Yes.
G-Rex?
Yes, G-Rex.
Hey, all right, here comes Sideshow and Big B. I really dig these guys.
The dudes with the belt.
That's what they were last week. I wonder what they're going to call themselves this week.
Bigger and badder than last week?
Something.
Anyways, this ghost, they tell you back in Russia a little story. It has to do with the witch Baba Yaga. Is a witch that used to eat children's souls. Well, when I first came here, I have to deal with tragedy from old family member.
Excuse me. What's a children's soul taste like?
I don't know. You'll have to ask the Russian witch.
Okay, carry on.
Anyways, I first came here. I had tag team partner. Do you guys remember the wrestler, the luchador Antonio Fantastic?
No.
Yes, I do remember him.
Yes.
Do you remember what happened the last time we saw him?
He was pile driven in the middle of the ring.
Never to be heard from again.
Grandma ate his soul.
That is correct.
My luchador comrade, he was gone. And then the man that was gone, he decided to leave and go away. So that is what the October the 27th is about. I will not let that spirit rest until I get the revenge.
I think Classic's going to pop a blood vessel behind us here.
Do not have an aneurysm, Classic.
I can't believe this. I'm taking my phone going elsewhere.
Classic's out of here.
Sayonara, loser. Anyways.
You picked up a little Japanese, too, I see.
Multicultural here in Portland. You know, you go down to Chinatown, you pick up a couple new words. Maybe some pierogies, you're good.
You can pick up all kinds of things in Chinatown from what I've heard.
Pick up pierogies in Chinatown?
Don't ask. It's this little Russian hole in the corner store.
It's pronounced pierogi.
Okay. Now, anyways, back to the ghost. He took out my luchador comrade, and I am not impressed. And I have vowed to his family that I will get the vengeance. So I have decided to kidnap Sarah Jane. And I have taken Sarah Jane, and I will take everything until I have completed the Russian ritual to bring the ghost back, and I will defeat the dead.
Does that ring a bell?
No. I think Sarah Jane's the chair.
Then I think I know where he's going with this.
I don't know, but that story kind of sucks and the main event's coming on.
Well, the main event hasn't quite started yet, but it looks like Bob's trying to get fresh with Tiffany there.
Yeah.
He's going to bring back the Ghost of Christmas Past next week, fellas and ladies and gentlemen. You heard it right here.
Oh, Bob! Oh, no!
On BCW.
No!
Uh-oh.
This is a PG show, folks. I'm not going to describe what we just saw.
That's called a motorboat.
Yeah.
That was if we were calling the play-by-play, it was that was Sideshow just delivered a motorboat to Tiffany, our ring announcer.
Obviously, I'm not going to drop to those standards, but Lugwrench definitely would.
Yeah.
He didn't even stay for the 5 count.
Dark side of the tent, your UIWA BCW Tag Team Champion.
He's lucky he didn't get a low blow from that.
Guys with the belts.
Oh, God.
Oh, they're still the guys with the belts this week.
Yes,
well, that's the only name that's important when you're a champion.
All right, guys. I found another piece of the ritual I must complete. I shall see you next week.
Go to Wrestle Bear.
Time limit and the BCW
is good, no? Goodbye.
Well, it was definitely interesting.
Next time, bring vodka.
Not while we're working.
Yeah, not while we're working. We got to have our wits about us.
We got enough trouble with Rocky being sober.
Well, with Big Me and Sideshow in the ring, we also want to have our faculties in case the action heads this way.
Well, that's true.
With them, it certainly could. Match has not started yet, but the champions and our challengers, I mean, these guys are all brawlers. Tex, of course, has been around for a long time, along with Tony Stetson. But all of these guys can brawl. All of these guys can do a lot of punishment. The only thing I can see really that either team has an advantage of is on Tex's side, Tex and Tony, they just have a lot of experience, been through everything in these rings. The other guys are just that unpredictable.
The other guys definitely have more hair.
Once again, this match has a 45-minute time limit.
Very astute observation, Lugwrench.
Yeah, what you won't see from Vicious and Show is you're not going to see any kind of straight, what they call chain wrestling.
Bob's got a chain now on.
In fact, so far from Big V, we didn't see any wrestling at all. He tagged out already.
He's tagging Show in. He's going to let Sideshow start things off here with Tex Thompson, Iron Man. I'm glad he got rid of that goofy outfit he was wearing last week.
Oh, and now
another tag by Sideshow.
Yeah.
Bringing Big V back in.
Well, you know, some younger guys, you might get under their skin doing this, might get them a little unedged. It's not going to work with Tex and Tony. They've probably seen far better psychological attacks here.
Yeah.
They're not going to fall for that.
I agree.
I don't think they're even going to get a little frustrated.
And Vicious is now tagged Sideshow in.
Sideshow back in.
And actually, what happens is they're wasting a lot of energy while they're doing all this. Tex is just...
But isn't there a rule that says you can't make a tag until you've had physical contact with your opponent?
Well, I think there once was, Ken, but I'm not sure anybody really enforces that anymore.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Ken. You're making up rules again, Ken. Let's get back to the action.
No, I don't. The guy sitting next to you might, but I wouldn't.
No, old NWA days, I think I remember rules like that once upon a time.
Yeah.
I just don't think anybody's really heard of him in a lot of years. And now, Big V acting like he wants to lock up with referee Chris Lineker.
I think they ought to get Bob in there.
You know, we actually have seen a match. I can't remember if it was BCW or not, but Bob ended up being tag team partner, and he actually got a pinfall.
Nice.
Of course,
I could
he
believe
had
it.
help.
Yeah.
But Big V is that kind of monster. Even when Bob was his tag team partner, he won the match.
All right, we're finally getting locked up here.
All right, Chris Lineker, your referee, and it's his backside you're having the pleasure of looking at. Top wrist lock by Iron Man. On to Big Vicious, tags in Tony Stetson, and Vicious is desperately trying to make a tag. In comes Stetson, and he continues the hold.
He got close enough. If Sideshow had stretched out, he might have been able to make the tag, but he didn't even attempt it. He just stood there.
Yep. And I don't know why he continues to do that. He's trying to turn that over. And he does work it into the hammerlock.
Big V is just so big and so strong. It took a moment for Tony to get the proper leverage. He's so much larger than Tony Stetson is.
Yes, well, the height alone was enough. And it looked like Big Vicious was thought about clotheslining Lineker.
He almost got the referee there on the way to the ropes.
And now Iron Man back in.
Twisting away on Big V's arm.
And he's got the ropes. And Tex cleanly makes the break. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Well, I'm surprised they're going for Big V's arm. Usually if you're going to attack a big man, you're going to go for his legs.
Big Vicious just gave a poke into the eyes of Iron Man.
Well, that's certainly one way to get the advantage.
Oh, see, you can't do that to Iron Man. All it's going to do is piss him off.
Oh, and slapping him on the face.
Look.
He's hulking up.
Yeah, and
brother.
Pokes him in the eyes to reverse it. And starts chopping away on Big Vicious. Gets Vicious into the middle of the ring.
What is...
Is this going to ring the bell?
Well, Tex is using a very unorthodox style to try to get the advantage over V.
He just threw Vicious in there to Sideshow, wanting to tag Sideshow in.
But neither one of them's trying to make a tag here. Sideshow could have tagged in right there if he wanted to.
Now Sideshow's calling for timeout. We all know about that. Oh, now working the arm again of Big Vicious. Iron Man keeps him in the ring. Tony comes in with a forearm.
Oh, and V did not even move from that clothesline.
Well, not if you're going to hit him in the chest. Clothesline has to be up around the neck, and Tony has to jump to get the clothesline up high enough. Obviously, the turnbuckle is not affecting Big Vicious.
Big Vicious is being kind of goofy, but he is not really feeling pain from any of these moves.
I wonder what kind of medications they give him at the asylum before they let him out for the weekend.
Probably Valium.
Yeah.
Lithium.
That could be why he doesn't feel much pain.
Prozac.
Well, I don't know. With Sideshow being his tag team partner, they probably have little smiley faces on them.
Yeah.
Those kind of drugs.
Yeah.
They're not the little blue pill, Ken, if that's what you're pushing toward.
No, okay. Not at all. Don't need them. Don't use them. Sideshow at one point headbutted Tony Stetson, and Sideshow still wearing a mask. I think that's what dropped Stetson so quick.
They could have anything under that mask.
Exactly.
Oh, great. Classic's back.
Well, it was good while it lasted anyway.
Yeah. What brings you back this way, Rocky?
Man, I tell you, that Gregor Petrov, man, he wouldn't get off me. He tried to take me in the back, beat the crap out of me. Thankfully,
he said he was
Sailor or somebody back there saved me, man. He had me in the corner of the bathroom.
Well, it wasn't Sailor, man.
He had you in the corner of the bathroom.
Yeah, he had me cornered in there.
I don't think I want to hear the rest of the story, Rocky.
Let's get back to the action. We don't want to hear about
Yeah,
that.
I got out of there and ran. Came back here.
Did he buy you dinner first?
No. I bought him dinner, though, so he'd leave me alone.
Lineker didn't see the tag.
No, he's having...
Oh, here we go with one of them things again.
Yeah.
Lineker's having some difficulty keeping this match orderly.
What is it about these referees lately, guys? All of them.
It's hard to find a good referee here in BCW. I mean, I think a lot of them got their hand in the cookie jar, so to speak.
Something.
Chris Lineker is actually a very good referee. The problem is he's got 4 guys in the ring. 2 of them are terribly unpredictable. That can be hard to deal with. You're watching one guy, the other guy's doing something you can't see.
All right, what's T-Rex's problem then?
Well, he's just T-Rex.
He's Little Rocky.
No, he's not.
Okay, then you're Big Rex. Which one do you want?
Right now, Tony
He's Little
Stetson.
Wrench.
Oh,
he's huge.
That was
just
some kind of punch
Stetson.
right to the. Yeah, Stetson is really hurting right now. He needs to find a way to get to the corner. Tex is just about fresh there.
About as fresh as an old man can get.
Come on now.
Just saying.
Stetson's got to dig deep.
Yeah,
make the tag.
V was just sitting on his back with all of that weight.
Yeah, it looked like he was pulling up on his head pretty hard there.
Yeah, and now he's got the leg of Stetson.
Oh, man, they came within just a couple inches of a tag there, and now Big V's pulling Stetson away from his corner.
Smart man, getting him over here into his corner.
Big boot to the chest by Big V.
That's how tag team wrestling is supposed to be. You cut the ring in half. You don't let him back into his corner.
Exactly.
These guys are very scientific in what they do, man. I tell you what.
Front chancery by Sideshow.
But what's amazing is when you're dealing with the guys with the belts, that's what they're calling themselves right now. You just don't know when they're going to go from solid.
He's almost got it. Oh!
Now Lineker caught that one.
Oh, yeah, but he ain't going to do nothing.
Meanwhile, he's distracted. Here's Show. What's he going to do? Oh, he got him backed up in there.
Got the tag again.
Oh,
Lineker had his back turn, though.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, the ref didn't see the tag. He's ordering Tex Thompson back outside.
Now, with them both in the corner, I think it's safe to assume the tag was made.
Yeah, right? You would think. Now these two are just all over Stetson again.
Yeah.
Again, like you said, Ken, they got him cut off.
And he needs to find a way to get to the corner.
Big body slam right in the middle of the ring.
With authority.
And I was about to say he should go for a pin, but a very nonchalant one. Didn't actually put any weight on him, didn't hook the leg.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't just pin a guy with one hand. The only way you can do that is if he's out cold.
Stetson has got to find a way to get to his corner. He's got to find something deep down inside of him.
Power. Uh-oh.
Well, he's trying, Ken.
Oh, no, this ain't good.
He's in the corner. Make the tag.
Yeah. There we go.
All right. Fresh in is Iron Man.
Luckily, he had Vicious in the right corner when he was going for those shots.
There you go.
Using the leverage of the ropes to try to torque that knee. Now he's going to start working on that leg.
The ref needs to do something about this.
You know what it is as far as the mentality of Iron Man.
Back kicks the ropes.
Well, I mean, the mentality of Iron Man, I don't know why I want to keep saying his other name, but the mentality of Iron Man is, so if you want to play like this, we can play it that way too.
Clearly a cheater.
Well, he's going to give what he gets.
Well, sometimes that's what you got to do. I mean, if you're dealing with
there he got some, didn't he? Big B got out of the way and
looks like he might have done something to the leg too.
Yeah, he's.
Tex got his hand on the middle rope there.
Iron Man at Ring Awareness says he grabbed his butt.
I think he's got hemorrhoids or something there, the way he was rubbing his keister.
Well, Tex trying to fight his way out of that corner. Big B not really able to take advantage of that missed move very well.
Big B was
back to the leg.
Big B was reaching for Sideshow, could almost touch him.
Sideshow could have touched him. Sorry, guys.
That's like the 4th or 5th time in the match where he could have just reached out and tagged, and he failed to. He's just not.
Iron Man's going to stretch some ligaments here.
Oh!
Yeah, that'll pop him.
Stretch that leg to Tokyo.
Oh, what that'll do is pull a groin muscle. And those don't go away for a long time.
Or a hamstring.
Here.
Yeah, and especially when you're dealing with such a big guy, so much weight on the top of his body, anything that goes bad underneath.
Yes.
Of course, I'd say that from experience. I'm not as tall as Big B, but I'm probably heavier.
The principle's the same, though. It works. It adds more pressure to your back and your leg.
Oh, the fans are getting crazy at ringside.
Iron Man making a slight error there. He got him in a very nice submission hold, but he was way too close to the ropes.
Tags in Stetson. Here we go.
Make a wish
Make
time.
a wish.
Blatant double team.
Ow!
Stetson goes for the cover, and Vicious is just too powerful for your
you gotta
run-of-the-mill cover.
Yeah, you gotta wear him down for a while.
Well,
Get that guy on his back because he's so darn huge.
Actually, what Stetson did just there was actually almost ingenious. When he got him into a headlock, he pulled him down to where V was bent over at the waist.
That looked like a low blow there, too.
Yes.
Looked like a version of a low blow there that just took Stetson out.
Oh,
he's wedgie.
Oh.
It's a wedgie.
All
right, way around the ring.
Big wedgie by V to Tony Stetson.
Now,
he's going for some more.
And he's holding him in the corner with that wedgie, too. That was just wrong.
He'll feel that one for a few days.
Yeah, he's done flossing for the day.
That's not what they mean when they say feel the burn.
Yeah.
No.
All right, that's
Stetson
enough
ducks.
of
Comes off with a clothesline on Sideshow. All right, Tony, you're tired? Make the tag. Get up and make the tag.
Sideshow should not be that hurt. I mean, I know he's stunned, but he needs to look around and see what Stetson's doing. He's about to make a tag. And Sideshow's still wandering around.
Takes another clothesline. Vicious comes in. He takes a clothesline. Not quite as effective on Vicious as it is on Sideshow.
Iron Man is taking control of this.
He's on an iron roll.
Really?
Is that like a Kaiser roll?
Hey.
Or a dinner roll?
That's a banana roll.
All right.
Oh, now the audience is saying they want Tex to do something here that's not very nice.
No. He's got him spread eagle pretty
7-10 split.
Oh.
Drops the knee into the hamstring.
That 7-10 split will hurt you. That'll stretch your groin.
He's going to put the boots to the hamstring.
3, 4, 5 of them.
It is so hard to stand if your hamstring is knotted up into just
Yes.
cramp. That's the word I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
It cramps up on you.
What? What are he doing?
Big B's coming out and showing him how to do it. He came out and he put one on Sideshow's leg and told Tex he was doing it all wrong.
Ken, have you ever seen that?
I have not.
You never seen another tag team turn on their own partner in the middle of a match and do that?
Well, I've seen that.
But he didn't turn on him. He just showed Tex how to do it.
Yeah, he was basically trying to make a point to Tex that, if you're going to do it like this.
But either way, Sideshow is hurting. I think he's leaning off to the side now.
He's going to give him the bell ringer, too.
And there's the bell ringer by Iron Man.
Goes for the cover.
1, 2.
Too close to the ropes.
I'm surprised at Iron Man. He kind of made that mistake several times where he went for a pin or a submission right there next to the ropes.
Scoot him more to the inside. Come on, Tex.
Well, he just did, and he's going for another pin. 1, 2.
Only a 2 count.
And Big V is outside. He looks like he's getting upset by one of the fans. These guys are almost acting like they don't realize they could lose the titles here. They're not focusing at all.
Do they know that their belts are on the line?
Yes.
Okay.
Sideshow blocks it and comes back with a couple of
2,
shots
3
of his own.
4 of them. Sideshow 5. Hammering away on Tex.
Missed that one. Shoots Iron Man into the corner. Comes in. Splashes Iron Man in the corner.
Face plant.
Right in the middle of the ring.
Iron Man is down. These fans are getting a little crazy out here.
Now a double team.
I'm liking this. This is looking good.
Oh!
Why wasn't Lineker counting him out or directing one of them out of the ring?
That's what we're talking about, man. These referees are, man, they must be slipping the juice or something.
Well, right now, Tony Stetson was reaching, trying to get a tag, but Tex so hurt by that move, he couldn't even lift his arm for a moment to make the tag.
And Big Vicious just back elbowed Stetson to drop
Tex
him
ears.
off the ring.
Oh, I love it. He just about ripped Tex's ears off.
Ouch, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, that's great.
Here, let me rip your ear off. See how you like it, Wrench.
That's an old school move, but not one that I really wanted to see come back.
They call that the double Van Gogh.
That's good.
You like that one?
See, he's doing it again. He keeps chopping Iron Man, and that's not the way to beat
Oh,
him.
big clothesline from Iron Man.
Sends Vicious to the ropes. Now he's hung over the third rope.
Now Stetson out.
Slingshot at the top rope by Stetson.
Double shot to the gut.
Ooh, that was a big pop.
It was.
Yeah,
I noticed the fans got quiet the second time they wanted to hear the next chop.
No pop. Oh, somebody said you suck, Tex. Ducks the clothesline. Oh, down goes Tex.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a clothesline, but it looks like he just ran right through him.
Stetson's reaching, but I don't think he's very close. Now Big V just went over and tagged Tony Stetson. He's like,
that
you want to
should be
tag? I'll
legal.
tag you.
That'd be funny if they actually allowed them to do that.
Big V had a hold of Tex's beard there. Whip into the ropes from Sideshow.
Sunset flip by Iron Man.
He
And
got
he's
him over.
Iron Man. 1, 2, 3. We got new champions. New tag team champions.
The North Portland Wrecking Crew.
Tony Stetson, Iron Man are the new BCW tag team champions. Folks, I'm Chi-Town Ken. For Mr. Tubbs, Rocky Classic, and Lug Wrench. We will see you next week. Blue Collar Wrestling every Sunday night.
Good night,
Bye-bye.
everybody.